What's good, Dragon Cruisers? Welcome back to the Dragon Cruiser, your go-to for tech, culture, and current affairs about China and the world. Today we're diving into a spicy mystery. Why is India's iPhone hustle trailing China's manufacturing blitz by 10 times? Is India stuck in the slow lane, or is it gearing up for a massive comeback? Strap in because we're breaking this down with bold insights, a dash of fun, and a perspective that'll light up your view of India's tech game. The tea is hot, cruisers. A new book dropped some truth bombs. India's iPhone assembly is moving at a turtle's pace compared to China's rocket-fueled factories. Check this. China pumped out 153 million iPhones in its first 7 years with Apple. India? 15 million in the same time. Yikes. But hold up. Before you think India's out of the race, let's unpack why this is happening and why it's still a total game changer. First off, let's talk infrastructure. China's got the manufacturing game on lock. Picture Shenzhen, a tech paradise where factories, suppliers, and ports are like a perfectly synced boy band. Need a chip? Bam, it's there before you blink. India's still building that squad. Ports can lag, roads get jammed, and power? Not always on point. Reddit users in India are like, yo, we started this party late. China's been flexing since the iPhone was in diapers. Real talk, China's got a 20-year head start, while India's only been at it since 2017. Next up, it's the people power. China's workforce is like the superheroes of manufacturing. Decades of skills, laser precision, and a vibe that screams, we build fast. India's got a younger crew, bursting with potential, but they're still training for the big leagues. Some ex-posts got shady, saying Indian workers take long chai breaks or pause for stuff like lunar eclipses. Okay, maybe there's a culture clash. Chinese engineers might side-eye a tea break. But let's keep it 100. India's workers are leveling up fast. They're assembling iPhone 16 Pro models now. That's straight-up boss. Here's the real tea. Supply chains. China's like the Amazon Prime of tech parts. Local, fast, cheap. India? More like waiting for a custom order from halfway across the globe. Most iPhone guts still come from China, get pieced together in India, and sometimes even boomerang back for a final touch-up. One engineer in the book quipped, India-made iPhones are basically China's parts on a world tour. Oh, and some ex-users say China's playing hardball, slowing down equipment shipments to Indian factories. Geopolitics, much? So yeah, India's trailing, 10 times slower, says the book. But here's the Dragon Cruiser twist. This isn't a fumble, it's a launch pad. India's not chasing China's shadow, it's carving its own path. Get this, in just 3 years, India went from making 1% of iPhones to 14% in 2024, and they're gunning for 25% by this year. That's not a turtle, that's a dragon spreading its wings. Indian voices on Reddit and X are hyped. They're like, give us time, we'll soar. And they're not wrong. India's created 150,000 jobs from Apple's factories, and iPhones are hitting Indian stores faster than ever. Sure, bureaucracy's a buzzkill. Redditors are like, why's the government tripping us up? But policies like the PLI scheme are dropping cash to make India a tech titan. And those rumors about dodgy India-made iPhones? Mostly fake news. Apple's quality checks are tighter than a dragon's claws. Here's the fire, cruisers. India's not just building iPhones, it's building a legacy. China's blitz came from decades of grind, government cash, and a head start. India's playing catch-up, but with 1 billion dreams and a young, hungry workforce, it's rewriting the rules. Ex-users are calling it India could outshine China not by copying, but by innovating. Picture Indian startups crafting the next big tech component, or local suppliers stealing the show. It's not about beating China, it's about India soaring its own way. So Dragon Cruisers, what's the vibe? India's iPhone hustle might trail China's blitz, but it's poised to soar. It's a story of grit, growth, and a nation ready to slay on the global stage. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Can India become the next tech dragon? Oops, or should I say tiger? Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's keep cruising through the wild world of tech. Stay fiery, fam.